Welcome to the Plastics Lab. My name is Mr. Stone. One of the main goals of the Upcycle program by Carmel is just to be helping out with the environment and ensuring we have less plastic that's landing up in the ocean, less plastic that's landing up in a landfill. Plastics are precious, but they're only precious if we use them in the correct manner. And that is really the purpose of what we're doing here. And that's why we have students going door to door, collecting plastics, obviously rather than reusing plastics all the time by themselves, bringing it here when it's gone through that, not just throwing it away, but rather giving it another purpose, almost like a second life. The recycling of the plastics, melting down to something else, is actually the end goal. We would like it that students can reuse their plastics rather as, let's say, a pot plant or something usable. And then once we've gone through all of that and all the possibilities, if there's nothing else with plastic to do, yet again, it then can have another purpose by coming to our lab and being turned into something else.
Currently it's Plastics Week and we're doing a robotics competition.
Do we have it? We have the first battle for grade 10!
All the grades are fighting against each other to see who can put the most plastics in the box.
One battle for grade 6.
For this competition, the robotics team have very hardworkingly, we made a new code for the competition itself, and that's a very good opportunity for us to learn for a specific purpose. So the code was made from scratch, from nothing. We have first identified the goals and things that we need to do in the competition. After that, we try to figure out which buttons on the controller to use, and after that, we need to figure out which motors to control to do the task that we need to do, which took a bit of time, but it was worth it as we learned a lot.
With the controller, it looks and feels like a standard Xbox or PlayStation controller. So a lot of kids might be already used to the feel.
One of the big things that we got out of this competition was seeing some good pilots. So the first robotics tournament, which is a tournament that's run by Dr. Yao, we need people that can actually pilot robots and use them in a scenario very similar to the competition that we did this week. It was really cool to see the students competing in a level like that again. Great fun, lots of spirit, lots of energy. Even though there was just a fun competition to this, the main reason was to really get people excited, to get stoked about helping the environment and helping out with plastics. And for anyone that wants to help out with the plastics, whether that be looking at different molds we can look into, different designs, please come chat to me. There's definitely going to be loads of initiatives going forward with this program, both inside and outside of the school.